Okay, so we have our G, our D, and then this week we worked on E minor, which is just two fingers, one here and one here. And then we also worked on C-add-9, which we learned that was the smaller G. You take your top two fingers and you move it down. You take your bottom finger and move it up. In the Matchbox 20 song that we're learning in class, it's got the G, then it goes to D, then it goes to E minor, and then it goes to C-add-9. We're going to do this. We're going to practice going from G to D, which we've done in class. And then when we go to E minor, we take these top two, and we put the top two right over there. Okay? Then when we go to C-add-9, you take this finger and you put it here, drop this finger down. So that's the hard part there, the E minor to the C-add-9. So the first thing you're going to do is take your, from E minor, first thing, take your middle and put it on the same string as your first finger, only one fret up. So it goes on the dot, then drop this finger down, and then put this finger here. So it's 5th string, 4th string, 2nd fret, 2nd string. So this is what I want you to do. After you get them memorized, I want you to practice going like this. We're going to strum G and count 8 beats to D. And we go D chord, going to the D chord. E minor, going to E minor. C-add-9, going to C-add-9. G chord, back up to G chord. D chord, going to the D chord. E minor, going to E minor. C-add-9, going to C-add-9. G chord, going to the G chord. D chord, going to the D chord. E minor, going to E minor. C-add-9, going to C-add-9. G chord, back to the G chord. D chord, going to the D chord. E minor, going to E minor. C-add-9, going to C-add-9. G chord, going to the G chord, and stop. So the first step to being able to do that is memorizing. The second thing is just pushing yourself, and how you can push yourself is as soon as you strum the chord, just start moving. That way you have the most time that you possibly need. And after you get better, you don't have to start so early. But for right now, as soon as you you strum that G to start moving your fingers to D. And what'll end up happening is it'll get there. Thank you. So G, D, E minor, C-add-9.